Nobody asked. They demanded. It's backhanded.
It's backhanded,
We should have fun with it. Why not have fun with it? We're doing 2 episodes today. We gotta be a fucking little loose. Friday night.
Do you have an intro, or is that...
Well, no, I figured we would talk a little bit and then I'll do an intro.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man.
Well, why not?
I didn't mean to step on your nuts.
Why not? See, because we can leave this in.
We're having fun.
We can leave this in. We're just having a good
We're
time,
having
dude.
fun.
And we'll intro when
This
we're casually ready to intro in like 30 seconds to a minute.
Maybe this is the funnest podcast out there.
This could be the funnest podcast out there.
Not funniest.
It's definitely the funnest.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll say funnest definitely funnest in Rhode Island. Potentially funniest in Rhode Island. That being said,
It's not many in Rhode Island.
not many in Rhode Island. Also, I don't listen to any Rhode Island-based podcasts, so that's...
I think the only one is Crime Town, and I think so far we're a little bit more fun than Crime Town.
probably a little more fun than Crime Town.
Not
Just
as informative.
Going based off the name, I would say we're probably more fun.
Yeah, it's
well,
about...
no, we're pretty informative.
What did we inform people on?
Ooh.
Gender-based stereotypes.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We
We
talked about that a
like
lot.
hot presidents.
Hot presidents.
No.
Hottest president. 1, 2, 3.
JFK.
Abraham Lincoln. Okay, continue.
We still disagree weeks later, but that's
Right.
fine. But yeah, funnest podcast. Welcome back to the podcast, guys. Backhanded Podcast. I'm one of your hosts.
Take your time.
I'm one of your hosts, Pat the Hat O'Connor.
And I'm
you're
the...
gonna step on me? Oh, okay, fine.
You introduce you, I introduce myself. You get to introduce the podcast and yourself. I want to do myself.
No, it's because I get to make fun of you in the intro, and you can't stop me.
How do you get to make fun of me in the intro and then you just be constantly the hat? And you're not even wearing a hat right now. You're wearing glasses. You're stepping on my turf.
Well, I just came from the gym.
Well, I just came in my pants. So where are we at now? Still at your house.
This is my co-host. Brec just came in his pants, Michael.
I wish anime was real.
Yeah.
Because I want one of those really cool anime backgrounds right there with a really cool anime face, ka-chow.
Where it says the sound effect on the screen? Where it says ka-chow on the screen?
Well, I say ka-chow, and then that's the background is the ka-chow, and then in the foreground it'll say my name.
Oh, and you get really big, shiny eyes?
Yeah, Brekiaki-san.
With a little glint on them?
Brekiaki. Well, what it is my glasses will be clear, and then I'll push them up my nose, and they'll turn white.
Ah.
Yep.
It'll be Brekmaker.
A Brekmaker.
Brekmaker comedy.
You know,
So racist.
I gotta say, man.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd make it this far.
You didn't think we'd make it to episode 9?
Mm-mm.
Why is that? Oh, because we had heavy beef on episode 2.
Heavy beef, scheduling errors. You are at the mosque a lot lately.
I am.
You're at the library right after the gym, and then you tell me, quote unquote, I like to break a mental sweat too.
I do say that.
It's
In
just
my defense, me breaking a mental sweat, I'm not really reading much.
you're doing 3rd grade phonics books.
Yeah, or I might dive in a little. I might do a little Dr. Seuss. Not one. I hit him 2, 3 in a row, and then I'm like, whoa,
Right.
the Jenga I'm playing.
Yeah,
Right.
you're green eggs in what?
Yeah,
You have it where? I gotta lie down.
I gotta lie down. There's a cat.
And it's
got
where?
Fucking hat.
I'm sorry, that cat's wearing a what?
God,
That's ridiculous. Get that
damn.
thing off the cat.
Dude, what did Horton hear? A fucking who?
We're here to what? Okay, sure, Seuss.
Seuss.
Yeah, but I hate people that pretend that things are such difficulties.
Yeah.
Because I was at a high school graduation yesterday,
Yeah.
and it was the class of 2023. So they came in 2019,
Okay.
and then the pandemic happened.
It was
And
weird high school. Yeah.
well,
Okay.
I'm just saying, yeah. So the principal and everyone doing speeches was that was a big thing to overcome. And I was
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that one.
But then they tried to make it a biggest deal about their school having construction being done.
No.
In every speech, they're we overcame COVID and construction. It's like, what, you just had to wear a hard hat in math? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, dude? They overcame COVID, and then we did construction because no students were here.
Yeah, exactly.
So who cares?
It was just so ridiculous to hear these.
The construction really affected everyone while they were sitting in their living room with their sweatpants on.
It drove me insane the amount of times I heard, we fought COVID and construction. I'm like, it's not a war.
Dude,
it's a waiting game.
Yeah, don't say you fought COVID and construction. If you want to say you fought COVID, okay. Sure. I might give you a pass on that one.
Yeah, right. But everyone dealt with it.
Don't tell me you fought construction. At least tell me you fought construction workers. And then I'd be like, this is interesting.
The only thing I could give them a pass on if they were like, we fought with the contractor who ghosted us for like 3 weeks while he was in Miami doing God knows what.
Dude, I don't know.
Which is what I've heard of contractors. They just take your money, ghost, and might never do your job.
I think that's a harsh stereotype that we're getting away from, but I do think it still happens.
Spoken like a contractor.
Do I look like a contractor to you?
You look like a scab contract worker, someone they pick up off the streets when the other people went on strike.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I have no morals for money.
Yeah, dude.
You slob.
I don't care about the union. I'm not in the union.
Unions?
Nah, I'm not in the union.
Are you serious?
Dude, I'm working down at the docks. You think I'm in the union?
A lot of dock people are in the union,
yeah,
I would
it's actually
say.
True, yeah.
That's probably one of the worst.
While I was saying it, I was like, this is the opposite.
That's literally one of the biggest unions.
That is true. Well, you would think that's why they can't get fired for doing mob stuff.
If you're in the union, you can't get fired for shit.
I do. My dad's in a union. It's legit saved his job a couple times. Just because his old boss was like, I don't like him. Yeah, that was it.
But he's in the union, so it doesn't matter.
My dad was like, he was a single dad. He was like, hey, I'll have
suck
to
your dick
leave.
for money.
No, he's just like, I have to leave. Like, my 3 children are at home.
Yeah, something's going on.
Alone right now. I have to go. And my boss would be like, or his boss would be like, so? Like, dude,
I got 6 kids at home. One of them died yesterday.
Yeah, fucking, I shucked him in the back, shucked him into the backyard.
He came out to me and said, Dad, I'm hungry. I said, here's your lunch break, and I kicked him into the dog pen.
Let the land take him. That's what I says.
Good for the crops. Gonna have a bountiful harvest next season.
Good for the goose. Good for the gander.
I will say, since you are such a money-hungry slut...
I am, yeah. I fucking love money.
Who doesn't? How much money would you spend?
Okay.
Are you afraid of growing up? Aging, I should say.
Like, am I afraid of getting older?
Old, yeah.
Oh, like old, like,
yeah.
Like 60 plus?
Like things are starting to break down.
Well, as a veteran, I was 21 and things were starting to break down, so I don't know if I could say that.
Everyone just put their hands over their hearts for you. You feel good?
I do feel good. Well, it's a patriotic podcast. And
USA. Yeah. Continue.
And I heard it on a TV show, and I'm not going to dox a TV show. Everyone will know what I'm talking about as soon as I say it. You know, every year I get older, I feel like I'm aging into my personality. Unfortunately, I think that caps at like 26, 27. And then I'm going to be like, people are going to be like, you're too old.
Yeah. Oh,
to
something's
be acting like this.
Well, something's going to happen soon. You'll be like, I don't like that. And they're going to be like, yeah, because you're old. And you're going to be like, oh,
yeah. Dude.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Dude. Like, you got to try and stay a kid. You know what I mean? You got to be a kid at heart, dude. That's why I'm...
You got to be a kid.
Like, I love money, but I also like playing video games.
Well, here's my question.
Big chillin', you know?
If you had, like, say you make, like, $10 billion a year, whatever.
Okay.
You're loaded.
Yeah.
How much money do you think you'd spend on not aging?
On not aging?
Yeah. Because there's a man.
Okay.
He's a tech bro. He's 45 years old.
Okay, 45.
How much do you think he spends a year on not aging?
I don't know. Well, I think LeBron spends like $1 million a year on his
hair,
on his health and fitness.
Sure.
So we'll say $2 million.
You hit the fucking nail on the head.
Really?
Nail on the head,
dude. I'm basically Sherlock Holmes.
So Brian Johnson is a millionaire. Allegedly, I don't know. Brian Johnson's maybe the most bland name for a millionaire.
Well, that's an old money name, Johnson.
That's fair.
Old money.
That's the Johnson name.
Yeah, dude. That's like he's up there with the Rockefellers. You know what I mean?
And The Rock.
That's true. The Musks.
Johnson.
The Musks.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Brian Johnson, perhaps the same person.
Oh, they could be same person, same family.
Well, this man takes blood from his 17-year-old son, he's 45, and injects it into himself to try and combat aging. Would you go that far? Because here's my question.
I wouldn't do that because that sounds stupid.
Do you think, and stay with me here.
Okay.
Do you think his dad's dick got hard with his son's blood? Take your time to process that. Really think about that.
I don't know. I would imagine... Well, no. It didn't get hard because it's not like that blood stayed separate and together. It pooled together and infused into one.
There was blood that was in his 17-year-old son. And how do you remember being 17?
Yeah.
Hot gust of wind, toe up, po up.
Yeah.
That dick's hard.
Dad,
this guy...
dude, you're full chubbed.
Full chubbed over anything.
Yeah.
So this guy's got 17-year-old boners with a 17-year-old son's blood. Do you think he's ever had a boner with his son's blood in his dick? Just answer the question.
Yes, but by the time it gets there, it's overrun by his own blood.
Right.
The only way that's not the case is if he's going like straight into the pube and then immediately turning on porn.
I just wish me and my dad could get close like that. You know what I mean?
I don't feel like the son wants to be a part of that.
They're tech weirdos. Of course he does. They look the same. They look like the twins from The Matrix. They're the same person except aged by 20 years.
Yeah, except one's wrinklier.
Exactly. Exactly. But he doesn't want to be wrinkly, and he puts his son's dick blood in his dick.
Well, let me tell you why that's stupid. Because people donate blood all the time. When you were in high school, did you donate blood?
No.
Okay.
Well, I have never donated blood. Not because I don't want to. Just
pass out.
Just never had the opportunity. You know what I mean? I've been too busy giving money to homeless people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm still a good person.
What do you do? Like throw change at them as you drive by?
No, I don't throw change at them as I drive by. I stop and then aim.
Oh, well, that's just courteous.
That's what I mean. At least he'll get to pick it up after I throw it at him.
Yeah. Dude, I used to know a guy who did that.
Would throw change at people?
He would take a handful of change, just whatever you could scoop out of his cup holder with one hand.
Yeah.
Driving by a homeless person, throw it at him out the window, and then he would drive away and look in the mirror and watch the homeless guy walk around and pick it all up. He did it one time when I was in the car, and I was like, I feel like a piece of shit, and I'm just in the passenger seat. I have no control.
I would say that's lawful evil. You know what I mean?
No.
What do you mean?
Do you think that guy chose to be without home?
No, but I'm saying the guy that's throwing the change, he's doing a bad thing, or he's doing a good thing in a terrible way.
Oh, that is true, but
so it's like he's doing good through nefarious means. He wants to get his rocks off before he'll let the homeless people smoke those rocks off.
Well, that's okay. I'll give you that. Also, I don't think we should call them homeless people.
Oh, what should we call them?
We should call them houseless people.
Oh.
They have a home. It's just fucking on the side of the street.
They have chairs. It's just the curb.
It's under a fucking bridge. They still have a home.
Yeah. They have a shower. It's just the clouds.
When they're hanging out with the other homeless, do you think they're like, oh, I'm going to go to mile marker 44 where I have my tent pitched? Or do you think they're going to be like, I'm going to go home?
I don't think any houseless person is going to look at another houseless person and go, wow, this houseless party's lame. I'm gonna go home.
This houseless party's lame.
Like, I know y'all are having fun at this houseless person's home, but I'm gonna go to my houseless person's home and be houseless there.
Dude, you're telling me... honestly, the only reason I'm saying that is because if I was homeless...
Houseless?
If I was houseless...
Sure.
And I had my dog...
Yeah. Oh, wow. A homeless veteran with a dog. Be more stereotypical, Pat. Continue.
And, like, had, like, a setup that I was like, this is... Like, I was part of, like, a community. I was like, this is my shelter. Yeah. This is where I go. I sleep
This
here.
is my domain.
Yeah.
This is my dojo.
I sleep in this tent every night with my dog.
And a raccoon.
I would be like, and I have neighbors. I have other houseless neighbors.
Yep. The neighbor.
You think that would build a little bit of community, a little bit of homeness? It would be a little bit.
The neighborhoodless neighborhood.
Exactly.
And one guy's like, I don't know how I like about his tent. So they've made the HHOA. Did you hear about this? The Houseless Homeowners Association.
The Houseless Shelter Owners Association, okay, because they just have shelter, whatever that may look like. It may be a box, it may be a tent, it may be a poncho that they propped up with some sticks. Who am I to judge? An imaginary
mansion.
Exactly. They can have whatever they want, and that's okay with me.
Segue. So, did you hear about fucking Robert De Niro and Al Pacino?
You know, it's a good thing it's Pride Month because that was gay. Yeah,
Wait,
I did.
So, if it wasn't Pride Month, it'd be too gay?
What? Yeah, I don't...
So, yeah. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro.
Both...
Elderly.
They're preggers.
Well, they're not.
Well, I mean...
Robert De Niro...
Well, when you're a couple, you might say, we're pregnant.
Yeah, but they're not together.
Yeah, but they're respective. They're respectively...
Well, there you go. Maybe say that next time. Either way...
They're respectively going to gain a lot of weight.
Their partners will have, maybe. I don't know. I think De Niro's baby's out.
You're telling me at 79 years old, the man's not going to put on a couple daddy pounds?
We just looked it up. I want you to look me in the eyes. Figures? Don't look at your paper.
Okay, I don't have to.
How old is Robert De Niro?
79.
How old's Al Pacino?
83.
How old's Tiffany Chen, Robert De Niro's girlfriend?
45.
And how old is Al Pacino's girlfriend, Noor Alfallah? Take a guess. Think about it. Hold on. I want you to take a think. I want you to take a think.
Okay.
Let's just say you just watched Scarface.
Okay.
And then you meet Pacino. At what age would you say, yeah, but I probably wouldn't fuck him?
For me, probably like...
If you get this on the money, I'll suck your kneecap.
There's a gap, I think, in the ages in
There's
which you would not. I would say...
There's a small gap between him and her, I will say.
I will say 39 years old.
Subtract 10.
29?
She's 29.
She just flawed my whole algorithm.
She flawed your whole algorithm, and honestly, made you sound kind of dumb.
Well, a little bit, but it was a good thought process.
All 6 or 7 people that listen to this are gonna go, yikes.
Okay, let me put it in this perspective.
Uh-oh.
Al Pacino
eats chalk.
Al Pacino's not famous. He just has all this money, but he's not Al Pacino. Then I'm right. He's not a great actor. Same age, same net worth.
Are you trying to make the argument that if Al Pacino wasn't a famous actor, that he wouldn't be having sex with a 29-year-old?
I think it's a reasonable...
I think you're on the money.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think I am too.
I would say even though De Niro's 79 and his girlfriend's 45,
Samesies.
I would say if he wasn't, Corleone, Vito Corleone.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Fucking what's his name? Fokker? He's not a Fokker. What's his name?
No, he's not a Fokker. He's a parent.
He's a Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro just plays Robert De Niro in every movie. Let's just be real.
He does. He plays what would happen if Robert De Niro was a dirty grandpa.
What would happen?
As a kid at 79, he's a dirty grandpa.
What would happen if Robert De Niro smelled onions? I just did the Robert De Niro face.
I wish we had
really
video.
Well.
I wish we had video. We said episode 10.
Well, it's episode 9, and that's why I'm so surprised we've made it.
That is true. I think
15. Let's just push it back by 5 every time we record.
And then people will just be pleasantly surprised when we're like, it's episode 17, guys.
And then one other person's going to be like, I don't get it. I'm on Spotify. What's the big deal? Video.
Dude, you think we wouldn't announce it? I think we could milk a solid 5 minutes off of finally getting
We
video.
could milk? Milk.
Yeah.
Milk.
Let's
milk.
not do that,
milk.
champ.
Milk. No.
Let's not do that, champ.
Milk, lemonade, round the corner, fudge is made. You know that one?
I have heard that one.
It's a good one.
Are you sure it's milk, lemonade?
Yeah, because you do it to a girl. You point at her boobies and go, milk, milk. And then you point at her piss hole and say, lemonade. And then you say, round the corner, fudge is made, and you're talking about her butt. It's not funny when you explain the joke.
It's not funny. What I will say also is that, I don't think we're ever going to get any any sponsors.
Why? Why?
Think about what you just said.
What? Because you think we hate women? You think we hate women here? I love women.
No, I love women.
Women are the coolest.
Women are my favorite people of all the people.
I could never be a women.
No, neither could I.
I could never be a woman. Because, one...
You definitely couldn't be a woman. You're not that strong.
Women are weak. No, one, you know, I'm not womanly handsome.
What do you mean?
I'd be an ugly bitch.
Oh, definitely.
I'd be an ugly bitch.
Definitely. See, I think I would.
I'm chunky. I'm pale. I got bad skin. I'm an ugly bitch.
I mean this in the most respectful way possible.
I feel like this is gonna hurt so bad.
It might a little bit, but if you were you as a woman, you'd be trailer trash.
Thank you.
You're wearing a cargo shorts.
I'm wearing cargo shorts. You're wearing basketball shorts. You're showing so much more thigh than me.
I was at the gym, dude.
I don't care. I was at work and then I took a shower like an adult.
I didn't have time to take a shower. I left work, went to the gym. I'm wearing my short shorts because I did legs.
You did legs today?
Yeah, I did legs, dude. Fucking look at those shits, dude.
You think if I pinch them...
Pop these calves, dude. Look at that.
Those are good thighs. Those are good thighs. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
those
dude,
are strong thighs.
I got some
you can get
thick
some
boys
leverage
here,
with those.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
But see, the thing is, yeah, because I don't like exercise. I'm lazy.
It would be hard for you to be
funny.
Hot.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think I could do anything because one, you ever try to twerk?
No, but that's because I don't feel like I really have much tush.
But I don't have tush.
I feel like I don't have cheeks. I don't have cheeks
tush at all. But I'm saying, you ever attempt be like, it can't be that hard. Everyone makes it seem like it's so hard.
I've thought it in my head, but I've never acted on it.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I tried it. I just ended up doing the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance. In the middle of my room, you know what I'm talking about? Like the running arms, and I'm just looking like a mechanical robot that's gone off the rails.
Dude, well, let me tell you what you did wrong.
And that's what it is. Yeah.
You got to put your hands on your knees, arch your back, and then...
You know more about this than me.
And then hump.
Do it.
The air.
Do it.
Do it right now?
Do it.
We don't have video.
We don't have video. You know what? Don't do it then.
Let's save it. Let's
save it. You know what? When on our first video, Pat's going to attempt to twerk.
I'm going to attempt to twerk for our first video. You heard it here first, guys. And don't forget, we get to... What did we say? We got to fucking...
I think 500 subscribers, I get to show Pat messed up videos.
Because as a man, you're like a 7. But if you flipped over to a woman, 3 or 4, man.
Okay, well, that started off such a nice thing to say, and then that progressively got so...
You're better looking as you than you would be as the female version of you?
Have you ever thought about what your like transgender name would be?
No.
Never?
Never once, no. But see, I have this theory of myself, because more and more people think I'm a little more
50-50?
A little more artistic.
Oh, yeah.
A little more...
On the spectrum.
I'm a little more on the spectrum.
You might deserve a little Netflix documentary about yourself.
Potentially, yeah.
How does he get through the day?
So, and I think that because I believe I'm a relatively smart person. But
I would disagree with that.
I have a tendency to surround myself with people who are smarter than me, but those people also tend to be more depressed than I am. So I think... my autism is like an ignorance, stupidity, and then I'm just generally happy with my life.
So you've never thought about your transgender name?
No. To sum it up, no. To sum up what I just said, no. I might be autistic, so I've never thought about my transgender name.
Because there's not many good B names. I know too many Briannas to make a Brianna.
There's too many.
You know what I mean? There's too many.
I know a ton of Briannas.
And honestly...
Not only that, like I know people whose name is close.
Going from such a unique name to such a, regular name. I shouldn't say a normal name.
What about like Breckley?
You think I want to be called Broccoli?
No, Breckley.
I heard you.
Oh, you just...
No one would call me Breckley. They'd call me Broccoli.
Well, you're 25 now, so I think if you transgendered now, and you were like, I'm Breckley, people might
what about
laugh a little bit, but they'd call you Breckley.
What if I call myself Britain? and then gave myself an accent.
And you transgender to Britain?
Yes, that's my name.
You go from Brec to Britain?
But then I also talk like this, which is
you go like
best
thick
British.
cock. You go a bit of whiffle and net.
I was thinking about going to the loo, bruv. Do you want to join me for a pickle whisk?
Yeah, we're going a quick drop about the city. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm thinking about going with my mates to play some footy and maybe get a footy from some fellas in a van.
Go and check on down at the paddywhack and fucking, I don't know. I
don't know anything about British culture.
I don't know enough of their vocabulary.
But
I will say, outside of that, we have a tendency to crush accents on this podcast.
Oh, 100%. Name an accent.
Asian.
You're setting me up here, aren't you?
I'll do an Asian accent right now. Tell me what you want me to say.
I want you
to the Backhanded podcast.
I want you to say, hello, Lululemon employees. Welcome to our lavish, luxurious place.
Let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to remember most of that.
I don't remember it already, but it started with a lot of L's.
Hello.
There it is. That didn't take long.
Hello. No, see, but we crush accents here.
We do crush accents.
That may
Can
be
you do
wrong.
Irish? And Gaelic?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. I'd have to hear it and then be like, I think I could. If I heard it. Because distinguishing between like British and Gaelic and Scottish, like it's a little tricky
about
if you
Australian?
don't hear it. That's the same as British. Don't be dumb.
No, they shorten everything.
They do. Let's
They're like,
put
I'm gonna-
another shrimp on the barbie.
Well, no, they're like,
That's just Jim Carrey.
breakfast? It's brekkie. Bike gangs? Oh, you mean bikies?
Is that a real one?
Oh, we're going to McDonald's? You mean Macca's?
Are these real or are you
These
making
are
these up?
all real. Australian people are dumb.
I've heard that before. I'd
From
love
who?
to
Crocodile Dundee? What are you talking about?
I'd love to visit Australia.
I would hate to visit Australia.
Oh, let me
Everything
rephrase.
wants to kill you. And now that I'm saying this, the people probably don't like me because we got a big Australian audience.
We do have a surprisingly large Australian audience.
Yep.
Most people would not have guessed that, but
A lot of koala fuckers
we-
like to listen to us when they're on their
blew
downtime.
up over there quick,
Blue, as in the color, up,
as in the direction.
down.
It-
Well, everything's upside down in Australia.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Gravity works differently. You can jump like 10 feet there.
Really?
Yeah.
Surprised they don't play basketball there.
Well, they do. They're just not good because when you get those real jumpers in there, they just float away. Yeah, it's like space. You jump too hard and they're gone. You know, like I wouldn't even want. I couldn't be a woman myself.
Because you're balding.
Yeah,
That'd be so embarrassing.
big
as a
time.
woman.
And you know, you had
They
complaints.
don't make eyeliner for hairlines.
You had complaints earlier. You're like, oh, you always like Pat the Hat, and it's like, well, yeah, Pat the Hat because he has no hair. O'Connor. Okay, so that's why I'm always Pat the Hat, and also
Does that hurt you when I say that?
hurt what?
Does it hurt your feelings?
When you say that I'm balding?
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah. But do your
What's there
feelings
to
get hurt?
No.
All right, good.
No, well, that's because I know it's a joke. If
Well,
I
I'm
was
trying
really
to-
getting ragged on, dude.
I'm trying to find the range of what like cuts deepest with you. So
Not much cuts deep
Haven't
because I've got a
found it.
little tism.
nothing cuts deep because I was in war.
I just wake up screaming. It's not a big deal. And I have an idea on how to exploit men for their bodies.
This hasn't been done before ever. Can I throw my hat in the ring on what you can say?
Yeah, you can.
Car wash.
No.
Shoot.
No.
Wrestling.
Nope.
Can I have one more?
You can.
Slam dunk contest.
Good guess, but no.
What is it?
I'll tell you this. It was a business idea that I had.
Business idea. Ooh,
Okay.
Okay. A cafe where they only play footage of tragedies.
That sounds awful. That sounds like
it's a very fast food place where it's like I just want to get they're so good, but I just want to get in there and get out. So people are like, "Can we just hurry this up?" And then they look up and they
everything's to
see.
go. Yeah.
Well, they just look up and they see Pol Pot shooting a guy, and they're like, "God damn it, dude!"
Yeah, I don't want
They
to
see that Buddhist lighting himself on fire, and they're like, "Can I just have a bagel, please? Any bagel. I don't care what bagel. Like, they'd buy anything. They'd be like, "Can I just have water? How much is it? $20? Fine. Can I just not?" That's the Challenger. I lived. God damn it, dude.
You're close, because it is like a cafe, a coffee shop idea.
Ooh, just less tragedy.
Yeah, less tragedy.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Come right down.
go to the gym. And like,
Jim who?
go to the JYM.
Oh, gotcha.
Gonna go to the fitness center.
Yep. Make fitness.
And make fitness. Talk to the fellas, the real yoke dudes, the real hotties. And see if they want to come work at my coffee shop called Jacked Baristas. Jacked Baristas. And we make coffee, we make bagels, whatever, but they gotta be
jacked.
They gotta be jacked. They have to have a certain percentage of body fat. Fucking
less than.
Ooh, dude, it's gotta.
8?
Yeah, less than 8. If you could sit at like a nice tight 5%,
wow,
you'd be pretty hot.
Manager.
And exactly, big promotion. Big promotion.
Big promotion.
Let me look at your abs and your glutes. Big promotion.
Come into the back room. Let me look at your abs and glutes. I'm going to rub some lotion in. Just look at the wall. Just look at the wall. Just look at the wall. Just look at the wall.
Yeah.
You're promoted.
You're promoted. That's exactly how we go. And dude,
and I give you a little hair gel and I leave.
Dude, if they're wearing like short shorts like I have on now,
yeah,
fucking no shirt, suspenders, dude, little bow tie.
You know that there would be like horny menopausal women that are like, "Can you pour soy milk into my coffee down your abs and off your cock?" And he'd be like, "Fuck yeah." Exactly. You'd have a problem you'd have a conflict of interest.
Maybe a little bit, but if I'm like, "Look, you can't sleep with any of the customers on company time."
Oh, just on company time?
I don't control their personal lives. You can go to fucking Applebee's and ask out a waitress. Who cares?
Who hasn't gone to Applebee's and asked out a waitress?
Well, I haven't, but
well, what's your go-to line?
My go-to.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't asked out a waitress.
Weird.
No.
Weird. You want to hear my open
I don't
line?
think so. What's that?
Hey, Applebee's. More like nice to meet Apple Me's. Can I have a beer?
That's actually better than I thought it was going to be.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to say like Applebee's, more like Apple D's nuts.
Ooh, that's a good one though.
Yeah, it's
okay,
solid,
ready?
but it's very douchey.
What about this? Onion rings. Looks like a loose pussy to me. You want to have some fries or something?
That's so bad.
Yeah, I'll be the waitress. You be the creep. Okay.
Okay.
How was everything?
It was great. Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
Yeah. How about next time you sit on down with us?
Us? It's just you here.
Just me. Yeah, you sit on down with me, and maybe I'll buy you a drink sometime. No, it's okay if you're at work. I know that's what you're thinking, but it'll be fine. I'll talk to the manager. It'll be good. I'll tip him a 20.
You know the manager, right?
I do know them. Of course I know the manager. What do you think this is?
Okay.
Think I go to an Applebee's by myself and I don't know the manager?
You know what I would do in that situation if I was a waitress?
What's that?
I'd turn around and I'd fart.
That'd be a solid
And if
move.
I came back and you were still there, I'd go on a date with you.
If you came back and
you were still there,
and I was still like trying to hit on you,
yeah,
you'd be like, all right. Would it be like a very obvious fart?
Oh yes, that's the thing. Because you'd be like, you know what? I'm into this guy, but maybe he's just into me for my looks. So you turn around and you lay a hot beefer on him.
A hot beefer.
A hot beefer.
Big fat bowl of beef stew.
You drop that on him and then go, I'll be back with your check. Or have a nice day. Like you gave him the check and everything, and then you're like,
well,
have a good day. And then you
rotten egg action. Is what you're saying.
And then you come back to collect the change or whatever, and he's still there. That's a good guy.
I honestly, if that was, I would walk up. I wouldn't even be like, I wouldn't even be like, let's go. I'd walk up. I'd be like, here's my number. Use it.
Use it.
And then walk away. Dude, if you,
do what you want with it.
if you were a waitress, would you ever ask out a customer? Would you ever, like, slip them your number, dude?
Yeah, 100%. Like, if I saw, like, an old guy
Yeah.
who was, like, 80s, 90s,
And you're like,
and he was knocking on death's door, yes,
last
I'd be
ride.
like, you know what? Let's make him feel special.
Take one for the team.
And then if he calls me, I get, a car or two.
Not bad.
And then his
That's a good
family
deal.
gets mad at me. So what?
It's a good deal. If you were a woman,
Which I am at heart.
yes,
Yep.
yes, big gatherer energy, what would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
If I was a woman?
Because society only cares about looks.
If I was a woman?
Yes.
Do I look like what I look like right now or what I'm picturing?
A combination of both. Like, be
Okay,
realistic.
I'm
You know what I mean?
6.5.
not
If I
bad.
work a long shift, I'm a 6.5. But on a good night, if I'm going on a night out with the girls,
Yeah.
I might be bordering a 7.
Bordering a 7.
Yeah.
Bordering a 7. Brec borders a 7. I'll be honest. If I was...
I border 7 countries. Japan. Milwaukee.
Okay.
Syria.
Okay.
Austria.
Are you describing your group of girlfriends?
No, I'm just describing the countries I'm surrounded by.
Oh.
Malaysia.
Well, Minnesota is not a country.
And the Taj Mahal.
There's a lot wrong with that, you fucking idiot.
I'm not good at geography.
No, we know. Well, I don't even know how you could say that, dude. You talked about the 13 colonies on here with so much confidence.
Hey, buddy, let's just say this. I'm not 100% of the states that the Mississippi River runs through.
Well,
and it's the name.
Mississippi is one of them. Well, I'll tell you what gets you is that it goes top. It goes top to bottom. I couldn't name all those. I don't know. I don't know the muddled middle of the U.S. No offense to them. I just don't. I'm an East Coast boy.
You're an East Coast boy.
Yeah.
You've been an East Coast boy. And
Yeah.
you're going to die an East Coast boy.
Probably. It's just through and through. Even if I don't live on the East Coast, I'm going to be an East Coast boy at heart.
Wow. You
Yeah.
can take the boy out the coast, but you can't take the coast out the boy.
Dude, exactly. I lived in Texas for 5 years, came back.
And you
And
said,
I'm like,
I'm back home.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
Miss these winding roads and terrible
I'm
roads.
a good balance of Texas and Connecticut, but I'm an East Coast boy.
I don't know, dude. You're kind of a hot take between Smexis and what are we talking about?
That's a good T-shirt.
East Coast boys.
East Coast boys. Is fucking
East Coast
good,
boys.
Good merch, dude.
Never has been said before.
Not the way I spell it.
So incorrectly. Now here's the question about your business.
Okay.
If a family came in
Yep.
and they were like, "Can I get an order?" How about this? I'll be the family, and you're the
This
Jack.
is happening at Jack Baristas.
This is happening at Jack Baristas.
Okay.
And you're Mr. Jack Barista.
Mr. Jack Barista. I'm the barista at the time. I'm the manager in charge.
You're
taking
Mr.
the order.
Barista. This
Oh,
is your
okay.
business.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm the only
Okay.
one who wears a shirt, so that's why I just want to be
Of
clear
course.
on.
You
on
wear
my
a shirt,
current
no
role.
pants.
Exactly.
So-
it's a different. That's how you tell the difference between the people.
Pretend I'm 5 people and I'm at the front of your line, okay?
Okay.
Can I have a cup of tea, all hot and sweet? Can you give my husband something neat? You let me give you... You're not interested in this? What? This isn't your jam?
I was gonna wait for you to stop. I was gonna tell you to say it like a normal person now. I would let you say the whole order, and then I'd be like, "I'm sorry, could you repeat that, but in a way that I want to hear it?"
Have you ever seen those videos, though?
I haven't seen them, but
Families-
I don't like what it is.
Families and people will come up and be like, sing their fucking Starbucks order, and then it'll go through and the employee will be like, "That was so good, I just didn't even catch it. Can you do it again?"
I wouldn't do that. I would either stop them. I'd be like, "Stop right fucking now."
Do you want to know what I would do? Can we switch roles?
You want me to be the singer?
You be the singer and I'll be the manager.
Okay.
Hey, what can I get you guys?
La, 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 la. On key. Let's go.
So like a biscuit, what do you want? You good?
Yeah.
Everything you would say, I would just make that noise.
I'd be like, Jesus Christ, just give me whatever you want at this point. 5 of everything.
And why is there tragedies playing on all the screens? Like, you guys are all jacked. You look great. And then I look up and it's just fucking... Is that the Titanic?
Why do you want there to be tragedies in a cafe?
Because it'll get the people in and out.
It's a cafe, not a fucking speakeasy. They're not hanging out, dude.
Well, there is free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there's free Wi-Fi. But you know how I limit that? You know
you show images of the Hindenburg crashing?
No, dude. I only put like 5 chairs out.
And no tables.
Exactly. You can use the Wi-Fi, but you got to do it on your lap.
4 facing each other and 1 facing a corner.
That would be funny.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be like, welcome to my cafe. Make yourselves at home.
I'd spread them out, though.
Of course.
I'd spread them out so it's like one wall, and then one guy in timeout.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And put a big dunce hat in the corner with it and be like, you can sit there, but you couldn't with it.
Take $1 off your coffee. You sit there for 45 minutes, wear the dunce caps, stare at the wall.
Did you go to day camps as a kid?
Not a lot. I went like not a couple summers, but not a ton.
One or 2 seasons. You were there for like you're a 2-season veteran.
Yeah. That was I hit that sophomore slump pretty hard, and I got out of there.
They cut you.
Yeah.
I used to go there. I think it was like 3 or 4 years, three or 4 summers.
Not so bad.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Did you ever like look up to a camp counselor?
Not off the top of my head. Well, then I'm sure I did.
It's just I remember looking up and being like, "Wow, they're so cool." And then I think back, it's like, "Oh, they were just like 19 years old."
Yeah, they were
in charge of like 15 kids.
Yeah, they were just. Oh, they're just older.
Yeah.
They're just bigger than me. That's the only reason they're in charge.
Well, that's the thing, though. As kids, you're like, oh, these kids are, they're old. They know what they're doing.
Right.
But when I was 19, if you came up to me and was like, all right, here's you and 3 of your buddies, and here's 14 7-year-olds. Figure it out. Dude,
the call on my memory as a child I would have to have would be, I'd sit at home for hours and be like, what was that game? You know what I mean? Like, what can we do? It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I don't know what it's supposed to do. We can't keep them outside. They'll get pneumonia. They'll all fucking die. And then I'll have no job.
What I did for one thing, as a thing, they had a video contest. And this is like an 05.
So what'd you record this on, a flip phone?
No, like a old camcorder.
Oh, like with the big VHS tapes.
Maybe it was like 05, because I know at one point it was 07, because there was this old camp counselor who was like, what's your favorite number? And I was like, 7. And he was like, what did you do on 777? I was like, nothing. And he was like, oh, he's dead now. Who cares?
Oh, so
he's definitely dead now. He was like, at least, he had white hair, so he was at least like 60.
He was up there. He was like, look, I collect a pension.
And that's 16 years.
I just need to get out of the
retired.
House. Yeah, I need to get out of the house. This is going to keep me alive. It's going to connect me with the youth. I'm going to get to see some
titties. Oh yeah, they did a video contest.
Yep.
And I was in it for one shot. Where I went, what are we even doing? Or something like that. And I was wearing a t-shirt with Stewie on it. Nice. And I think that's where my narcissism started.
Well, don't lean back in the chair like that. There's no...
It was when I was about 10, Doc. I was in a video and I saw myself on the big screen and everyone was watching.
Honestly... What just fucked me up a little bit is that you were like, I was about 10. And I was like, in my head, I was like, you weren't 10 in 2007, you idiot. And then I was like, God damn, we were 10 in 2007?
I was 10.
Fuck.
I was 10 years old. Nokia just stopped being a flip phone and they started becoming something worse. Now they're not really relevant anymore. Apple was doing something, I'm sure, and... Oh, the sidekick. Remember that?
I remember
MSN Messenger?
I remember GameCube.
AOL? I didn't have a GameCube, but do you remember the Xbox original? Rise of the Imperfects?
I didn't have an Xbox original, but that game is so fucking good, dude.
It's terrible, allegedly. I think it got terrible reviews.
Rise of the Imperfects?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, dude, when I played that game as a kid, dude, swinging around as fucking all these fucking cool superheroes that were like kind of lame but badass.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love that game, dude.
All I remember...
It probably doesn't hold up now. I haven't played it in years.
No, 100% not.
It was...
This is what I remember.
In my head, brilliant.
Playing that game and you were having a fight on top of the Daily Bugle.
Yes, dude.
That was the shit. And also, I got into a fist fight with my cousin over that game because he like died or something, had a temper tantrum and threw it at me, like the controller.
Oh, fuck.
And it hit me. And I was like, ow. So I like charged him and I swung at him and I gave him a black eye.
God damn. Did you ever break a controller? You ever rage quit hard, dude?
Can I? Okay, this is so bad.
Yeah.
I had a bedroom with my grandparents.
Did you freak out that one kid in a YouTube video and try and stuff it up your butt?
Well, luckily it was in a finished basement. I did not try and no.
You haven't seen that video?
It's been a while. Is it that kid that tried to shove the remote up his butt?
Yeah, he screams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly that was fake, but we all saw it. But no, it was a finished basement, and I had a room down there, and there was a closet in there, and everyone else slept on the second floor, so there was a buffer zone, so I could be loud, proud, and completely break my closet door.
You broke I would never
because
went that
I
hard.
had my little couch right next to it.
Yeah.
And every time I died, or whenever I was having a bad night and I was getting pissed, I would just hit it.
Oh, because you're right there, so you're just
bam,
bang,
and no one would say anything.
Dude, at 24 years old,
sure,
I didn't break a door, but I got pissed at 24.
What game? I want to know what game.
Dude, it was honestly, it was either God of War Ragnarok.
How do you get angry at that game?
Or it was because I kept losing, dude. Because I'm stupid, and I was like, I could play this, and I turned the difficulty up too high for my own good.
Yeah.
So then I just get stuck. One time I tried to
do the same thing over and over again.
Oh my god,
Definition of insanity, some would say.
I tried to play the first one on I beat it once, and I was like, I'm gonna play it on God tier or whatever it is, God of War, whatever it was called. And the first little battle where it's like, this is where you learn how to fight. I couldn't get through that, dude. And I took my controller and I threw it at the couch out of rage because I was sitting in the chair. I threw it at the couch.
Bounced off.
It bounced off the couch and went on to the other side of the couch. And I was like, great. Now that's fucking broken.
And you just made yourself more mad, stupid.
I did. Dude, one time I broke a controller because you know how you
twist it?
No, dude. When shit gets intense and you sit up and you knees to elbows.
Yeah.
And you're like
gripping it.
And dude, I was playing hard, and I still...
You're playing so hard, gripping it?
I still lost. This wasn't a while. I was probably 15, maybe. Sure. And I got so mad. I threw it. It was maybe a foot and a half to the ground. I threw it so hard, and with all the rage in my body, the controller exploded on the floor. I was like, it's done. Now I can't even...
It's done.
I can't even...
Game's over.
I was playing Red Dead or something. I was like, fuck this game, dude. I don't even want to play anymore.
You're like Wings of Redemption.
Wings of Redemption?
I just wish you knew the internet. We're putting a podcast out on the internet, and you don't know the internet?
I don't know the
internet. You
internet.
don't know Wings of Redemption?
I think that's one of the appeals that we have is
that you know nothing.
I've never heard of anything, and you've heard of most things. So, I get everything
Wings
pretty fresh.
Was a really big Call of Duty YouTuber in the early days of YouTube, and then he got challenged to a 1v1 against this other semi-pro kid. And that kid destroyed him, and he destroyed his controller in front of 100 people that were watching live.
That's embarrassing.
And he's never lived it down, and he's a meme to this day.
That's so... I don't think I would... I'd be like... Yikes.
Maybe time to kill yourself.
Yikes.
Maybe.
Might be done with this.
Pity pat 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 pat. We're at that time.
We're at that time?
It's a time where I have to leave, because I'm not doxing my bedtime.
No, don't dox your bedtime.
That's ridiculous. I'm not a toddler.
That's
I'm not going to dox my bedtime.
Us East Coast boys don't do that.
No.
At backhanded.
No, we'll dox Marks.
Yeah.
We're gonna dox our Betty by time.
No,
let the ops know when to come slide through.
Yeah, dude, you catch me off guard.
Catch me outside,
dude.
How
about
that?
you fucking catch these hands
Whoa.
after I wake up?
Amen.
After my Betty by time, okay? Don't interrupt my sleep. I need it.
Well, where can the find you?
Look, the great listeners of Backhanded Podcast, you can find me, your boy, Pat the Hat. You can find him at Pat O'Connor Comedy. That's on Instagram and TikTok. You can also find me on YouTube, Pat O'Connor on YouTube. Pretty straightforward. Not that crazy of a thing. I'll be honest, I doxed that, and I don't think I have a single thing posted on YouTube, so that's kind of not really worth it.
Well, unlike Pat.
Yep.
Oh, are you done? Do you have more?
No, go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
I'll dox
Unlike Pat, I have YouTube videos up. One of them has almost 10,000 views. Thank you. Thank you. At is Brec Michael on YouTube. You can also find me at Brec Michael Comedy on how does it go? In
Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, you know what you can find on Instagram? You can find the podcast.
Can you?
Right there. Backhanded with Brec and Pat. You can find that on Instagram.
Did you make that?
You made that.
Did I?
I'm making that later.
I'll do that tonight.
I'll make it tonight.
Or tomorrow.
I'll make it tonight.
You need the files for our pictures?
I have just send it to me. I'll take it.
Yeah.
You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, and anywhere that you listen to your
Spotify,
podcast, guys. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Pod, some other ones
YouTube.
That other people who...
Google Podcast, maybe.
Yeah, you listen to other stuff on other podcasts. You go and you find that. There's podcasts on Pandora?
That's what I was surprised to figure out, too.
I didn't even know.
I didn't think Pandora was around anymore.
Yeah, I didn't either. Honestly, I didn't think people still use that because they were like, this is stupid. Why would I want to listen to a random song?
What was I going to say? And introducing, if you want to reach out to the boys personally, email us at backhandedpod@gmail.com. That's backhandedpod, Pod, @gmail.com. Hit us with questions, complaints, concerns, coronary artery disease,
anything you want,
calendars,
anything you want to know our opinion on.
Anything.
If you want our
race,
if you want our
religion,
personal information, if you want our shoe size because you like to send us shoes. Brec isn't a big shoe guy.
I'm a big shoe guy.
I'm a big shoe guy too, so I'm a big
fidget spinner guy.
Big fidget spinner guy?
Big fidget spinner guy.
How'd you get into that?
Fidgeting.
Nice.
And I was like, wish that would spin.
You got the ADDDDDHD?
Undiagnosed, but maybe.
Ooh, you got that HDMI.
Yes.
Hyper deficiency might, I don't know.
All right, we're going to leave now because I don't like that. Nobody asked. They demanded. It's backhanded. It's backhanded.